Hi, and welcome to episode 7 of Mr. Antice's Shenanigans in Minecraft. Or whatever I'm going to call this series. I haven't really decided yet. Maybe you have any suggestions? I welcome them, and I may use them if they're good. I'll, of course, credit whoever comes up with a good idea. Yeah. So, back to game. When we left off, I promised that I would do some digging. And I will, but not quite as promised. Because looking at our lumber situation has once again demonstrated that we don't have enough. So, it's time to make a tree farm. Uh, there's basically three kinds of farms in this game, or four. There's the wheat farm, the tree farm, the cacti farm, or cactus farm, rather, and the sugarcane farm. You can't farm animals, not yet anyway, and you can't farm mushrooms. Being able to do so would have been very cool, but unfortunately you can't. There's a few other things you can sort of farm. You can farm cobblestone by building a cobblestone generator, and you can farm mobs by building traps. Uh, at least if you have a mob spawner. If you find one of those, building a trap around it, and you can farm their drops, which is good. But you can also make dark rooms and stuff. But I'm probably not going to do that for a long while still, because it takes a lot of time and you have to dig a lot. But I need a tree farm, and I think I'm just going to build one on this floor, basically. Usually I build my tree farm further down, not for any particularly smart reason, just tend to happen, and I just realized that I don't have enough torches. So we are going to refine some of these planks into sticks, and we're gonna make 8 more torches. And we're gonna place the sticks in here. There. But the tree farm is one of those things you have to harvest it manually. So there's no point in having a deep base or anything for the crop to end up. So basically, what I'm going to do is build a room that resembles this one. So I'm going to shape it out like so. So from the outside, it's going to look pretty much the same, except there's going to be trees visible in the window. And the room goes out one extra on each side on the inside. So it's going to be the same on this side, except the roof has to be a lot higher, and the floor actually had to go an extra point down. So let's get digging. Yep, that's what I said. We're going to have to do a lot of digging. So let's see. Branches can break windows, so we are not going to plant further down than this level. What we are going to do is dig up, and we want to go to a height of 6, which means digging straight up. And you really never should do that, but in order to manage to make a farm like this, we more or less have to. And we go through these picks fast, but that's just the way it is. It's why people want tools that are better than stone for want they want tools better than stone most of the time. And in order to avoid digging over our head so much, we are going to go a couple of tiles up, like so. And what I'm going to do now is pause the recording so you don't have to watch me dig for 30 minutes. So, hi, and I'm back again. This was like 1 second for you, and I think at least 5 minutes for me. Get rid of that up in the corner. Basically, I've dug out this room. I am now going to fit a door to it. If I have enough wood, I hope so. I'm also going to put away all this junk. As you can see, it quickly gets to be a lot of stone when you do this kind of thing. That's the usual way of it. We're going to need some dirt. You can also see that I have seriously depleted my pickaxe collection. So, we are going to need glass. And we are going to need more torches for one, but I don't have any coal nor charcoal at the moment. A door. So we are going to make a door the usual way. And we're going to put these back in storage. Now, I could go out and fetch the trees on the island, but I feel like leaving them alone for now. I did plant them to be decorative, and tearing them down means wasting that work. And I kind of don't like that. Let's see, let's get in here. Now, if you look around, you'll see one major flaw. This is stone, and you don't get saplings to grow on stone. So, what we are going to do is tear some of this stone out. And there's several ways to do this. Some of the ways are more risky than others. I am not risk averse, but I'm not going to make a super dense tree farm this time, because I want this. Ooh, I'm gonna get that. I am definitely going to get this. Oops, never dig down. I'm gonna have to fill in this later, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. I do have some clean stone in case I want to clean it up. Actually, I may want to have grass growing in here, because that would generate farm animals. So I may end up... okay, I messed up. I may actually end up filling it up with dirt. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to fill it all with dirt, get some grass growing. The advantage of that is that farm animals will spawn in here. Ooh, more coal. Nice. And that stuff's been right under my floor all the time. Man, I've been like afraid of cooking stuff because I didn't find any coal. Which is strange, because usually by this time in the game I am having chestfuls of it. But I usually dig straight down, go for bedrock as early as possible, instead of making a pretty base. That probably has something to do with it. Yeah. That's very likely has something to do with it. So I'm going to place this dirt. Oops. And quite possibly spring, maybe? I don't know. What I am going to do is place dirt blocks. Oh, I have to do it right out the door. And wait for grass to grow, basically. Yep. I have to wait for the grass to grow. I don't know if it will grow through the door. I actually never tested that before. That's gonna be interesting to see if that happens or not. But grass is going to need some time. And in the meantime, I'm going to dig out a water supply. I don't really think that a water supply is necessary in this case. But I kind of like the idea of having a spring to like water your indoor grass farm. There's no water. I need an extra bucket of water. So I'm gonna go down to the ocean and fetch it. The first step of the process right now is going to be to make a 2x2 infinite water spring. For those that doesn't know what that is, that's when you place water in opposite corners, like so, and it becomes still water. When you do that, you can pick it up again and it'll respawn, basically. Now, the good thing about this is that I can do this and have still water and just keep on picking it up. So I can expand this water pool as much as I want, as long as I don't overdo it. Oops, that was the wrong tool. And I can continue to exploit how water works by continually expanding it. And whenever I expand it, I put got stuck water in the corner, and it respawns all the other squares. Basically, any square that has water on two sides will become a water source square. So by putting in opposite corners, both the other corners will have to respawn. You see, this one does not respawn. This one's an exception. So what I'm gonna do now is to put some cobble here, like so. I'm gonna jump in. Oops, not there. There and there. Place a couple of torches. I'm gonna chop that one out, and then that one. Pick them up. Pick up a bucket of water and put it in the corner. Voila! Still water. And you can make it deeper too if you want, but it's not really needed. This creates a kind of, I don't know, it's an arch. If I ever got mossy cobblestone, I'm gonna exchange it for that, and I can come here and pick up water whenever I need to, which is what I would consider pretty neat. So we are hitting 15 minutes again. So I will see you in next episode. Bye.